yogis, Tina here. Today's class is not just for the morning. Feel free to do this class at any time of the day. We're gonna get off nice and grounded with some easy stretches and then build up a little bit of heat to bring the energy for the day. Class is gonna start on your feet. Bring them a little bit wider. And instead of a rag doll or standing upright, we're gonna take this high squat, this catcher stance, and you can just gently interlace the fingers out in front of you, let the elbows rest on the thighs, and let the head go. Might even give it a shake and a nod. Rocking forward and backward in the feet might come quite naturally, or even a little side to side. Take a couple deep breaths, full inhales through the nose, and open the mouth and let it all go. Take a couple more of those. Find your rhythm. Build your breath. So we'll start with an inhale to pull your heart through your chest, gaze a little higher. I want you to really feel that tailbone, the lowest part of your back, just lift it up towards the ceiling, but keep the knees bent. And then open the mouth to sigh out and take it in an opposite direction, chin to chest. Belly button to spine, tailbone pointed straight down. Inhale, come through, gaze lifts. Big sigh, exhale. Inhale. Now keep those lips sealed and a nice big breath out of the nose, exhale. And take another 1, 2 rounds. Find your pace. And then find yourself back at center. You could use blocks here if you'd like. We're going to tent the fingertips out in front of you. Keep the knees nice and soft. And then walk over towards the right. So pull that right hand closer to the foot or the body. Extend more through left leg. And then walk the left hand out as you drop the head. Nice opening for left side. You could even pick up the arch of that left foot. See if that changes your stretch at all. Ground the foot, walk the hands back to center, and the right hand comes under your face, still a bend at the knees. Slide left hand to the small of the back and really open that wing. So draw the elbow towards your spine and take a peek towards the left. But we're going to keep those hips nice and low, maybe able to drop them a few more inches. And if you think you have further to go, send that left arm straight up. Look down, tent your fingertips, and now it's a traditional ragdoll. Take a hold of elbows. A little bit more space to move around here, side to side. Let the torso sway free of the legs. Switch which arm is on top. And then let those fingertips drop down. Still softness through the knees. Take a rounded spine. Breath or two to rise up. The head is stacked, and then take a reach up. Big breath. Bring everything together. Namaste at center. Hands at the hips. Let's let the right toes just open out towards the side of the mat. So it's like a little short baby triangle pose. Reach the arms up. Left palm faces the ceiling. Take a hold of that wrist. Reach up. Start by kicking the hips way left. And then take your lean right. Your gaze could float under that left arm. Now lean into this right foot. You could even bend that knee a bit and see if you can get lighter on that left for a little early balance. And then land it, hands to heart. Bring that right foot into touch. Sweep the arms, drop the hips a bit, chair pose. And take it lower, hands to heart, hips a little lower. We're gonna work a lot of leg strength here. So take your right toenails and step them back so your leg is straight, but the toenails are down. Hands can stay put, or a little bit more energy, the arms float. And we're gonna do some crunches. So on an exhale, pull the elbows in, lift your knee, and inhale, extend. Feel that left leg. Again, exhale. And inhale. Let's go twice more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Chair pose, step it in, and then standing. Namaste. Now take top of left foot back behind you to release that left thigh. Arms go wide, take an interlace. A simple roll of the shoulders down to then lift your heart. So all the space now for the front of body, for that left thigh. Last breath or two, you can float that back leg, getting more weight into your right foot. And then release at center, Namaste. Let's take a sun A, arms up, breath in. And take a fold out, exhale. Stepping back, high plank. Let's glide way forward and then drop the knees down. And then continue your descent, elbows squeeze in. Upward dog, pause, crown of the head straight up, heart is forward. And down dog, hips high. Just like that rag doll, let's explore your down dog, move around. Bending, swaying, shifting. You can practice taking a little hop here, but the feet are going to try to go behind the wrists so you can get a little lighter, take a little jump. And if you use blocks, you can use them again. Let's tent the fingertips. Take a walk over to the left. Now pull that left hand closer, reach the right one away. And it's the left leg that's having the bend in the knee. Drop the head. And then you can float the arch of right foot. Ground everything, soften the knees, walk to center, keep the left hand under your face. Slide the right hand to the small of the back and pull that elbow towards center. Add your twist to the right. Challenge those hips to sink. Trying to keep the heart higher. And the last piece is to float right arm up. And then release that hand down. So now it's ragdoll. Feel free to take the elbows. Another option I really like is basketing hands behind the head, and you can get that tractioning for the neck. You could also reverse your ragdoll where the bind goes behind the legs. You still have the opportunity to move around. And then tent those fingertips. Pull your heart forward. You might have straighter legs. You could have a little bend still. Let's sweep up to standing. Inhale. And exhale. Bring everything together. So now you've got that baby triangle pose where the left toes are angled out. There's only about like a foot between each foot. Sweep up. Take a hold of that right wrist and start by kicking that right hip way back and then lean out. If you went towards balance, you find a little bend in that front knee just so you can launch, and that right leg can give a lift. And then let's meet it at center. Take your chair pose, and then we'll drop a little lower, hands to heart, and now it's the top of your left foot back behind you. So if you went a little further, the arms are up overhead. Let's take an exhale to crunch, elbows towards the knee. Inhale, extend, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale, and then meet chair pose. Take a big sweep up and reconnect. Top of right foot back so we can release that quad. Arms wide. Now you take that opposite thumb on top. Shrug up, roll down, and then lift your heart. All the while that right hip sends forward. And again, if you want to spice things up, you can always float that straight back leg, building some hamstring and glute strength. And then land at center, feet connect, hands press. Take your inhale to sweep and your exhale to dive. Always alternating your step back for high plank. Glide it out, then descend. Lift your heart and exhale, hips high. And then drop your knees down to the mat. And there you have it, a little stretch and warm up to start your day or whatever part of the day you're in. I hope it picked up your energy and that you're ready to take on the rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.